everyone, today we are going to talk about functionalism in design, focusing on two important architects, Louis Sullivan and Adolf Loos. Their ideas have shaped modern architecture and continue to influence design today. What is functionalism? Functionalism is the idea that a building design should be based on its purpose. Instead of adding extra decoration, architects focus on the building's function to guide its form. One of the most famous supporters of functionalism was Louis Sullivan. He is known for the phrase "form follows function." This means that a building's shape should come from its purpose. In his essay, The Tall Office Buildings Artistically Considered, Sullivan explains how skyscrapers should reflect their function. He divides the building into three parts. First, the base. This part for shops or public areas, so it should be open and inviting. Second, the shaft. This part has row of office, so it should be simple and repetitive. Third, the top. This part finishes the building, giving it a strong visual ending. In this image, you can see how Sullivan applied his ideas. The base is open and welcoming, while the middle section has identical office windows stacked in a clear pattern. The top has decorative elements that signal the end of the structure. Even though Sullivan focused on function, he still cared about beauty. He wanted tall buildings to feel powerful, elegant, and inspiring. He described skyscrapers as proud and soaring, showing his belief that architecture could combine function with emotion.
Now let's move to Adolf Loos. While Sullivan accepted some artistic elements, Loos strongly rejected decoration. In his essay Ornament and Crime, Loos argues that ornamentation is wasteful and outdated. Loos believed that modern society should focus on simple and clean designs. One of his most famous works, the Louis in Vienna, shows this idea. As you can see, the building's exterior is extremely plain. There are no decorative elements, just simple geometric shapes and clean lines. This design causes controversy at the time, but today it's been seen as a bold example of modernist architecture. Louis even described ornamentation as a kind of crime, something that slowed down cultural progress.
Loos's ideas were not only about design, he also connected ornamentation to social and moral issues. He believed that adding too much decoration was a sign of cultural immaturity. In his view, advanced societies focused on functionality and avoided unnecessary design elements. In this interior design, Loos used natural materials like wood and stone but avoided decorative patterns. He believed true beauty came from material quality, not added ornament. So how do their ideas compare? Sullivan believed buildings should express their function but still look artistic. Loos, on the other hand, rejected decoration completely, promoting minimalism instead. Both architects valued purpose in design, but Sullivan balanced function with beauty, while Loos took a stricter, almost extreme view. Can ornamentation coexist with functionalism? This brings us to an important question. Can ornamentation and functionalism work together? Sullivan shows that artistic details can still fit within a functional design. Meanwhile, Loos challenges us to question if decoration is truly necessary. In modern architecture, we often see a balance, buildings that are functional yet still aesthetically pleasing. And in conclusion, both Sullivan and Loos helped shape modern architecture with their ideas on function and form, while Sullivan embraced some artistic expression. Loos pushed for minimalism and simplicity. Their ideas continue to inspire architects today, reminding us that design is not just about look, it's about purpose.